Hello, everybody. Um, this is Saeed, and I'm going to be showing my selection for week 6 for the Fantasy Premier League. To give a background, this video will be helpful for someone who is beginner, who is his first year, and kind of he's a bit a similar situation, or maybe a worse situation than mine, in a way that like you feel like a bit behind, on the ranking, and you want to kind of do some changes to your team, like to make it a bit competitive. I can. What I'm trying to do in this video is like show my current squad, and then like look up a couple of ideas or a couple of player I might get, a couple of player I can get off. Discuss a bit to see if we need to use the wild card or not, a couple things like that. And hopefully this video will be interesting to some of you, and might have similar squad to mine, and if you want to have any discussion or any question, please use the comment section. I would be really glad to to chat with you, and can exchange information, and I can help as much as I can to answer your question. So here's my team, like selection for last week. As you can see, it wasn't really an amazing week, although in long term I'm not worried. I think there's one big, let's say, miss. I won't call it a mistake, because you take a decision at the time with the information you have, with your conviction. But and I think the big miss is not to not have Salah. And as you can see, I paid really I paid very how to say, I paid it cash. If you look at my point 43, if I had Salah, I would easily get like about 54, 60, easily. So with that being said, I'm not really that worried. I'm not really behind in the ranking as well. I'm not behind 340 in 5 weeks is not bad at all. So I'm not worried, and I think it's still a really, really long league, and I still have about 33 weeks, so I have a lot of time to recover. Did I suck the last couple of weeks? Yes, I did. I think since really I changed Salah, I didn't really recover. Just like I didn't change him for Ronaldo, but I changed him because I want to get Lukaku, and then Ronaldo was transferred, and then it's like, oh, I need to get Ronaldo. So it took me a couple of weeks before really I get to in a position to have Salah. With that being said, am I really planning to use a wild card? I don't think so. I don't know about your situation, but I would say my opinion is like, it's still really early to use the wild card. It's still really early. I rather take a couple hits and fix a bit my team. The idea here is like, once you get your wild card, you're set for at least half. For at least half of the league. I mean, you are set for half of the year, and if you have injury, and there are a lot of question mark. Like we start like maybe like no one is questioning Ronaldo, but for me, I'm questioning him for just the simple reason is like, he's 36. We can say whatever we want to say about him, that he's a Superman, but like, it's 36, and it's the Premier League, and it's the Champions League, and it's and Ronaldo way of play is like, it's based on physicality, based on really is explosive, and I just I don't like to have old players in my fantasy team, but in the same time, we know it's Ronaldo. He was really good the last year. He was 25. It's a bit like similar to start talking about players like Roger Federer and James LeBron. I think it's two different situation. I think it's not necessarily because Roger Federer and James LeBron could make it that Ronaldo can do it, and it's also football is a bit different. It's like 11 players. It's like a big field, and there's too many stuff that's hard to get in consideration. It's really demanding. So it's just an example that it's really early to think about the wild card. I think I'm just gonna take a couple hits, like couple, like take it as a champion, and I believe in long term is gonna help me. I think the longer I can hold on my wild card, the best for me. And I think because right now we start seeing injuries already, but can you imagine like in 5 weeks when we start playing already like in the middle of the week playing Champions League, So I think it's really good to just wait a bit. So yeah, kind of looking here like the list of the most transferred out players, and it's just like I have already my idea, but like it just help a bit to have an idea like what the other managers think. So just like so that I'm not crazy, and you can see Fernandez number 3 there. Like obviously he's an obvious change for Salah, and I love Fernandez. I think he's a wonderful player. He's technical. He's really good. He's the kind of player who can make a team better because he's really, how to say, he's a complete player. He can pass. He can accelerate. He can slow down the play. He play for the team. He can shoot. He can, play like free fouls. He can play corners. He looks like he start to get some, how to say, some chemistry with Ronaldo. The only problem when you look at his statistic, not necessarily like goaling, because I think he was a bit unlucky. Last game, he made that wonderful pass, and just because the goalie catch it the first time, so he didn't get the assist. If Ronaldo scored from the first touch, then he would get the assist. I thought it was a bit stupid, but anyways, it's the rules. I look at his chances created. I don't see a lot. I look at like last game. For most of the time, he was a little bit far. He was a little bit far from the from the dangerous spot. The ball didn't get to him easily. For some reason, it seems that like this, it was a bit kind of, well, although like they were playing West Ham, but still like for some reason he doesn't get enough balls in the right good places. So yeah, and when you can have Salah and I have money in the bank, I think you just need to go with Salah, and I don't think it's something I would regret. Jota, I think he had his chance. He has a really good chance. Jota was labeled as a player that is very efficient. That once he plays, he generates as many points as Salah. His only thing was he's not really all the time on the lineup. But this time, like since Firmino got injured, he got in the lineup, and he kind of missed a couple easy goals. Some people might say it's luck, but for me, it's like like it's for me like when you get this opportunity, like you are the second choice, and the first choice is injured, and you get all this kind of um, chances, and you missed it. I think it play a bit on the player, and Firmino is back probably this week or the following week, and I just don't want to keep Jota. I want to I want to change him while he still have value. He's like 7.7. It's not cheap. Yeah, so I might get back to him later, but for now, I just feel like, yeah, he missed his opportunity, and I hope he's not gonna, how to say, he's not gonna make me regret next week. Although I'm quite, you know, I'm quite sure that in long term, it's a good move that we're gonna be doing. Yeah, like I don't know for you guys, maybe you have some certain player. Definitively, I would say Richardson is injured. It seems like he's gonna be for a while out of the game. And also, even when he was played, I thought like he wasn't really creating that much chances, and he was not really that efficient either when he gets these chances. So Torres for sure. Yeah, I think most the talk was about him that soon he won't be here, you know, first in the lineup, and I think we can still see, and we reconfirmed this the middle of the week. If he play in the cup, that means he's not going to play in the week, and also I think now that De Boer is getting back to his shape, and he's the one normally who play this fake number 9 instead of Torres. So I think yeah, if you have Torres and you want to go, you know, for a change, if one can get you some good player. Alexander Arnold, I don't think anyone should get rid of him. He's as important as Salah or Ronaldo. I think, yeah, unless really the illness is something really severe, like 34 that was transferred out. That's really a huge number. I kind of see the point. I think it's mostly they are changing Alexander to get some player from Chelsea to, like, you know, secure some clean sheet, stable potential. Ings, I think, yeah, like Ings, I think it's time for him now to, if you have Ings, just think of another player. 7.9, you can get some nice player. You can get Antonio, for example. He's back now after this one 1 week sanction due to red card. Calvert-Lewin injury, and you know, it seems that Everton has a bit losing momentum, and also, you know, 8.1, you don't want to wait for 8.1 for more than 3 weeks. I don't know. Grealish, I thought it was good. Grealish, I think, is someone you can keep. I think he's quite nailed in the Guardiola. Even it's hard to say someone is stable in Guardiola lineup, but he really play every game now, and he has his place. I think in long term, if you keep him, you won't regret. Bamford is a great opportunity. It's just like we don't know about his injury, but it seems like it's something serious. So yeah, you don't want to keep him for more than 3 games or 4 games, but just keep him in mind. Like if he's back, then with the right fixture, I think he's a good asset to have. Shaw, yeah, I can understand why 41% want to change him. He just seems that he is far from creating chances since Ronaldo joined the team. He's not also able to find Ronaldo with passes. I think it's fair to say that Ronaldo mostly, especially when talking about, you know, the game, he rather the passes from the right side. Also, I think Fernandez go to Shaw side and give the pass to Ronaldo. So yeah, no wonder why like he didn't really get a lot of points since I think he literally got 2 points for the last, like 6 points in the last 3 games since Ronaldo joined. So yeah, I can understand if Shaw, like it's not really a priority, but by next week, for example, you want to get some player from Chelsea, I think Shaw can be a good 5.5, can get you a really good player from Chelsea, mostly good clean sheet potential. Yeah. Well, for me, I made my pick. Obviously, I love Antonio, but I'm going a different direction. I'm having, since for now, having Lukaku and Ronaldo both in my lineup. So I don't think I can afford an expensive player, but definitively, I think I can afford to have Sar. Sar is really impressive. Like I watch him a couple games. He's dominant. He's physical. He's kind of he played direct football. He's like, he's quite brave. He takes chances, and I think the team play a lot on him. He's now like kind of this typical fake midfield that the team play on him a lot, and he made some really create some good chances. The team play on him, and he's quite stable. So I think Sar can be a candidate to be really for long term. At least for now, like for sure, he's a good pick for 5 to 6. They have really an amazing fixture for with some team like Leeds, Newcastle, and they don't really have good defender. And I feel it's like they're just tailor made for him. I think Sar is someone you can even keep in your wild card. Yeah, I have Ben Rahma. Alonso is a really good choice, but it's quite expensive, especially like it's still for me. There's still a question mark about him either if he's gonna keep his position as starting player compared to Chilwell. I feel like Chilwell he was an injury, but like I feel that Tuchel trust a lot Chilwell and he has a spot. So for now, he's amazing. Alonso is amazing, but 5.8, I wouldn't. Especially you have other players. You have like Rudiger, who plays every single game, and he made assists and he can score in the corners. He's really nailed with Chelsea. I think if there's any player in the defense of Chelsea, he's gonna play every game. Is Rudiger. Oh, I have Lukaku. That is good. Kovacic, I have it. I kind of had it last week, maybe the week before, and I think it was a good move. Got a 0.1 million bonus. Yeah, so that's the two players I'm planning to change. Yes, as I said, the player I'm gonna be getting rid of is Fernandez, Jota, and Obafemi. He doesn't even play in the Premier League anymore. I think I need some depth in my squad. I need some joker to have in my bench. Yeah, so as I said, I'm gonna go with the hits, and I hope it's not gonna cause me any concussion. So 3 changes. So minus point. I'm gonna take minus point hit. Am I worried about it? No. I don't know if it's age. Maybe I'm just old, but like I really believe in long term. I believe it's like you better fix your fixture. You better work on your fixture. You better not use this valuable, this very, very expensive wild card, for now. So minus 8 plant, and after this, I'm really comfortable with my team and not doing enough changes. And maybe the next week I will be working a bit on the defense, get some Chelsea defender, get maybe someone here that can play, be more play more games than Marty. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be in a good position. Yeah, the one I mentioned forgot to mention. Yeah, obviously there's 2 players. Is Dennis. Yeah, to be honest, I was looking, and it's a player that's play all the time and can be a joker, sometimes can be on the bench, but like he play all the time. And to be honest, I'm impressed with Watford team currently. And in addition, they have a really nice fixture, as I said. So I just, I looked who can be on my budget play, and then I found Dennis. Like not I found him, but like I was looking total point 22 point is a really good point for 5.2. And last week he had 6 point. He played very well. I think he get along with Saul. They play very well. He goes a lot in this blind spot in the middle of the 18 square. And like really he plays some, there's some mechanism, there's some chemistry between him and Saar. So if you believe Saar will do great the next 5 games, then I think Dennis will be on my pick. And look at his, he always play 90 minutes, 65. And whenever the team score, he's on the scorecard, like not necessarily scoring, but he's there. So, and as you can see, 22 points. So that's why I choose Dennis. And this is my team. And I really feel so happy about my team. Obviously, every week we feel happy about our team, but this time I feel like I have 3 premium, let's say 4 premium player, and I have a player who not really consistently, but he's able of providing double digit. I have Sar, who is like amazing. Kovacic, you can see he's really got to hell confidence. He plays very well. Like I won't be surprised at certain point he start like playing with Kante instead of Kante with Jorginho. Not like in not really in like legal basis, but like for like his price, I got him for 5 million, and he plays really well, and he's this kind of skillful player. So I'm really happy with my fixture. I think I have good defense. I might boost it a bit with some with 1 or 2 player. I would say mostly 1 player from Chelsea for next week. So yeah, I'm really I feel really comfortable about that. But yeah, how about you? What do you think about my fixture? Like, would you like share your opinion about my fixture, about this alignment? Maybe you have something similar in your mind. Yeah, share your information with me, and let's start a discussion. If you have any question, please leave a comment. Let me know about what you think about next week. Let me know what you think about using wildcard or not, and especially I'm saying for people who are in a situation that they don't really feel good about their team, and they are like hesitating between wild card and doing a couple changes. I hope this video help a bit to kind of have some thinking path. And yeah, let me know what you think in this section. And if you found this kind of video is interesting and can be helpful, I will be doing this kind of thing. And if you feel like we is a good fit with your current situation in the ranking and the fantasy, so yeah, please subscribe and leave some comments. We can only get there if we help each other and we exchange information. With that being said, good draft for this week and good luck. And yeah, gonna be an exciting 6th week. So yeah, last thing I want to say, next video I'm going to be playing a bit about my strategy about the wild card if you are interested. So yeah, keep looking, stay tuned, and the best way to make sure you get that wildcard strategy is like to click that subscribe button. Here we go. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.